Separate chaining, which is a collision resolution technique used in hash tables. Collisions are unavoidable in hashing, and separate chaining provides an effective way to store multiple elements at the same index. This approach helps maintain performance and avoids data loss when collisions occur. A hash table uses a hash function to convert keys into array indices. Even with a good hash function, collisions are unavoidable because the number of possible keys is much larger than available indices. For example, two different keys may generate the same index value. Without proper handling, one value may overwrite another, leading to data loss. This makes collision handling a critical requirement in hash table design. Separate chaining provides a safe and structured way to handle such collisions. What is separate chaining? Separate chaining is a collision resolution technique where each index of the hash table stores a linked list. When multiple keys hash to the same index, they are stored as nodes in that linked list. Instead of searching for another empty slot, all colliding elements remain together in the same bucket. This method is also known as open hashing because the chains grow outside the main array. Separate chaining ensures that no data is lost even when many collisions occur. Visual architecture. Visually representation of how separate chaining works inside a hash table. Each index of the hash table points to the head of a linked list. When a collision occurs, the new element is added to the list at that index. This structure allows multiple elements to coexist at the same index. It also makes searching and deletion easier because operations are limited to a single chain. How separate chaining works? Separate chaining supports three main operations: insert, search, and delete. During insertion, the hash value of the key is calculated and the element is added to the linked list at that index. For searching, the hash value is computed again and only the corresponding chain is traversed. For deletion, the element is located in the chain and removed without disturbing other elements. Because operations are restricted to one chain, performance remains efficient even during collisions. Example, hash function h key is equal to key modulo 5. In this example, the hash function used is key modulo 5. Each key is divided by 5, and the remainder determines the index. For example, when key 15 is inserted, it maps to index 0. If key 25 is inserted next, it also maps to index 0, causing a collision. Instead of overwriting, key 25 is added to the chain at index 0. This example clearly shows how separate chaining handles collisions safely. Separate chaining algorithm. Algorithm used in separate chaining. For every operation, the process begins by computing the hash index using the hash function. During insertion, the algorithm first checks whether the bucket at the computed index is empty. If it is empty, the new element is placed directly at that index. If the bucket already contains elements, a collision has occurred. In this case, the algorithm adds the new element to the end of the linked list at that index. For searching, the hash index is computed again and the algorithm traverses the linked list to find the matching key. For deletion, the key is searched within the chain and removed while maintaining the links between remaining nodes. By restricting all operations to a single chain, the algorithm remains efficient and well-structured. Separate chaining implementation. The hash table is represented as an array of buckets, where each bucket stores a linked list of nodes. Each node contains a key, a value, and a reference to the next node in the chain. When inserting an element, the hash index is calculated using the hash function. If the bucket at that index is empty, a new node is created and stored there. If the bucket already contains nodes, the algorithm traverses the linked list and appends the new node at the end. This ensures that existing data is preserved and collisions are handled safely. Searching and deletion follow a similar approach by operating only within the linked list at the computed index. Performance and load factor analysis. The performance of separate chaining using the concept of load factor. The load factor, denoted by alpha, is defined as the number of keys divided by the number of hash table slots. When the load factor is small, the linked lists remain short, and operations such as insertion, search, and deletion run in near constant time. In the average case, the time complexity is big O of 1 plus alpha, where alpha represents the load factor. In the best case, when keys are perfectly distributed, the time complexity is simply big O of 1. However, in the worst case, if all keys hash to the same index, a single long chain is formed, and the time complexity becomes big O of n. The graph on this slide shows how increasing load factor leads to increased time complexity. Therefore, using a good hash function and dynamic resizing helps maintain efficient performance. Summary: why separate chaining matters. Separate chaining is a robust and flexible collision resolution technique. It allows multiple elements to be stored at the same index without data loss. It works well with dynamic and unpredictable data. Because of its simplicity, reliability, and efficiency, separate chaining is widely used in real-world hash table implementations.